All right, so welcome back to the channel, man. I just want to talk to y'all real quick. I just want to talk to you guys about the top 5 things that I've learned in my first full year of doing photography. I've had my camera for about 4 or 5 years now. I started off with Nikon, ended up getting a Sony, really like Sony, so I've been with Sony ever since. But when I first got my camera, I was only picking it up maybe 3, 4 times a year, 2, 3 times a year. I would go on these spurts of where I'd pick up my camera, I'd get creative, maybe one or 2 days in a row, and I'd put it down. I wouldn't pick it back up again. So that's kind of been my journey off and on until this year. And this year is when I really took a deep dive into actually picking up my camera and using it consistently. So I want to talk to you guys about the top 5 things that I've learned in my first full year of photography. All right, so number 1, equipment. It's nice to have, but it's not important. I got the Sony a7 III, and I've been getting great photos with that. I know since I started this year, or really went deep into my photography this year, a lot of cameras have come out. And you know, you always want the newest, nicest, better thing, but what you have right now, even if it's an iPhone, works great to get the photos that you are wanting, because you can work on your composition, you can work on your lighting, you can work on your angles with the camera that you have. So equipment, it's nice to have the best stuff, but what you have works just fine. Number 2, consistency. If you cannot create daily, at least 2 or 3 times a week, you know what I'm saying? Get out there, use your camera, whether even if it's at home, to do like little creative photo shoots. You can't think of anything, get on Google, YouTube, search something up that's creative that you can do at home. That way you're using your camera, you're learning your camera. Number 3, research and apply. If you want to know how to do something, look it up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm pretty sure there's people that you follow on social media or that you know who do this craft that you can reach out to. Don't be ashamed to ask them, because I'm pretty sure they're willing to help you, because they were once where you were. They're willing to give you that advice. Also, once you gain that knowledge, apply it. You can watch all the YouTube videos that you want, but until you actually pick that camera up and actually use it and actually take that photo, mess with that aperture, mess with that ISO, mess with that shutter speed, you won't really learn it. You can watch all the YouTube videos that you want. I promise you. I've been there. I've watched hours of the YouTube videos. I've got on location and I went to shoot, and it did not look the way it looked in the video because my situation was different than theirs. So research and apply. Number 4, get used to hearing no, because you're going to get that camera, you're going to pick it up, you're going to want to go shoot, you're going to reach out to people, you're going to ask them, they're going to tell you no. You're going to ask your friends, they're going to say no because they're going to say they're not photogenic. So get used to hearing no. That doesn't mean don't ask, but get used to hearing it. Don't let that no discourage you, because it's not a no saying that your work isn't good. It's just a no because they may not want to do it. Or some people actually have photographers that they prefer to work with, which is fine. You'll get there one day. You'll get to the point to where you'll have clients or have people who want to shoot specifically with you. So get used to hearing no. Don't let it discourage you. Also, with the hearing no thing, understand that when you're trying to build your portfolio, that you're going to have to do shoots for free. I've done a bunch of shoots for free and I've gotten great work out of it. But with that, understand this: when you're doing free work is one thing, but when they're reaching out to you, asking you to use your equipment, asking you to use your time, that's something that you're going to decide whether or not you're going to work for free on. Because if they're asking you to apply all this thing, they're asking you to do the work, edit the photos, bring your equipment, use your equipment. If you want to do it for free, that's up to you. But understand that they're reaching out to you for a reason. They think your work is good. You have the equipment to do it. Think about that. And number 5, last but not least, have fun. Photography is fun to me. It's like the gym for me. Once I pick up my camera, my mind clears out and I enjoy every minute of it. So have fun. If it gets to the point to where you're not having fun, put the camera down, step away, take a break, clear your mind, and come back to it. Because it should be a fun hobby. Or if you want to go professional, there's nothing wrong with that, but it should be fun, because you dictate how you work. You dictate what you do with your camera. Enjoy it. Have fun. So those are the 5 things that I've learned within this first year Okay, so those are the 5 things that I've learned within my first full year of doing photography. Do me a favor, leave a like and a comment down below if you found that information useful, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.